You're a guest among us, and quite welcome, outsider.
Oh, it's just a rat roach. Seems that the brain fungus is randomly just Mirelurk eggs. If you're having trouble picking stuff, usually you have to go in a third person. Oh wait, I don't need to drink water, because there's water right here. Oh dear.
Hide from me forever.
Yay. Barter less than 51. So does this mean that I only have 1 charisma now? I know. I have 1 less. Oh wow, it's 40. So, to increase performance, I have some mods that reduce clutter and such. But I'd have to say that this is probably one of the places where clutter should not be removed. Wow, you drown really quickly. I'm so used to oblivions. Oblivions. Oxygen meter. You can breathe underwater for a really long time. I think you have to, yeah, you have to go down there. What I don't understand is why don't they just have it so that you can harvest the Mirelurk eggs and stuff? Like, oh, they did that in Fallout 4, but, yeah, I mean, just have it kind of be like how you can harvest the mushrooms and such. Man, I wish I had a rebreather.
Why don't you look where you're going?
I don't like your attitude.
Why don't you look where you're going? Opening fire! Look out!
I don't know why there's no reload sounds.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Oh yeah, Chinese assault rifle. So I think you can use the mutant fungus to make homemade rat-away. I forget though. It's the heart of Lorkhan. Heh. So yeah, now his boons will spread throughout the entire wasteland. Because it's kind of selfish for him to want to kill himself if he has something so helpful for the rest of the world. Why isn't he attacking me? Why are their kings have ranged attacks?
I've got something for you. What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
It's just not efficient to attack regular Mirelurks with a sniper rifle.
That takes care of that. Hey, be more careful.
Why, do you own all this stuff? It's not yours. It's nobody's. Chinese assault rifle is worth more. Though it doesn't really matter because by the end of it you're swimming in caps. Because all the weapons start to get worth so much. None of those are glowing. None of them are glowing boys.
I feel a change in the air. I wonder what it could be. You've done a great deed this day, my friend. The gifts the Great One has bestowed upon us will now take mere decades to breach the confines of oases instead of centuries. In your short visit here, I can see you've learned much. That's a rare gift in these turbulent times. I believe there are a few tree minders who wish to speak to you before you depart. I think you'll find their appreciation quite rewarding. Good luck in all your journeys, my friend. I hope your time here has opened your heart as well as it opened your eyes. Goodness, it's wonderful to speak to you again. Yes, I believe branch tender linden, bloom sere poplar, and my little yew mentioned they had some things for you as gifts. Such is our tradition when honored guests are preparing to leave. Rejoice in the knowledge that one day all the barren rock and sand of this dead wasteland will become vibrant with green once again. There's so much to prepare for, so much to do. I trust.
And what is Harold's reaction to all this?
So, it looks like you decided to do things their way, huh? How come? No, I suppose you aren't. My mistake for making you do something you didn't want to do in the first place, I guess. Still, maybe it's all for the best. I mean, I've been talking with Birch and they really seem to need me. What do you say? Herbert. Should I give him another chance? Fine, I mean Bob. I still think it's funny when I call him Herbert. Come back and visit me sometime.
So I think what you get is,
It's good to see you again,
I think you
outside.
get like an assault rifle and power armor. From her, you get a teddy bear that permanently increases your speech.
Hey, my second best friend in the whole wide world. Yeah, I think you're pretty swell for someone from out there. And you were really nice to me too. I was gonna give this to my bestest friend Harold, but he doesn't have pockets, the silly head. This is a charm that my parents gave me for my 5th birthday. It's really neat. Take it. I don't know. Maybe go play with Harold? I want to hear another one of his super swell stories.
Although I don't really think that it affects... Yeah, it's still... I think you can only boost your skills by having, like, an uncapper, which I do have, but it's not like you can have temporary fortifications in them, like in the Elder Scrolls.
We welcome you all. I'm very happy to see you again, savior of Oasis. I see 4 headless men and a being robbed of its dignity.
4 headless men. Oh! You gotta shoot him in the head.
Please, I somehow knew you'd be the one to make the changes that Leaf Mother Laurel desired. I helped to create the hoods that you see all tree minders wear. It's said that the cloth has a part of the Great One's spirit woven into the fibers. I present this to you as thanks. Wear this with pride and bring the message of renewal to all the corners of the wasteland. Look to the future and seek the true meaning of what transpired here. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'll find it. May the sap of his wisdom sustain you.
Yes, outsider. Whatever the Tree Father or Leaf Mother would have me do, I'm still theirs to obey.
What is it, outsider? Although his influence will spread through the wasteland one day, that day is still a long way off. For now, we'll remain ever vigilant and watch the wasteland for anything that could threaten this sanctuary. Goodbye,
Goodness, it's wonderful to speak to you again.
What do you want? I'll do what I do best. I'll make sure Oasis never falls, even if it means my own death. May your...
And then there's the guy with the door, and he gives you his power armor.
Ah, it's nice to have the pleasure of your company again. I've never known someone to show as much caring as you did towards us. It seems to be rare to run into anyone like that anymore. That's partly why I never returned to my former life after I found myself in this place. Allow me to present a piece of my past to you, friend. Perhaps it will serve you better than it served me. I'll remain here and help in any way that I can. I owe them my life, and I intend to repay that debt until my last breath. Farewell, outside.
So supposedly you can wear these kind of things without, using power armor training. But using J.E. Sawyer's mod, but looks like you don't get a damage resistance from this. Well, that's Oasis.